Welcome back, explorers. It's Miss Bree again, and today we're traveling to one of the coldest places on Earth, the Arctic tundra. Bundle up because we're heading into a frozen world where life survives against incredible odds. So let's discover how plants, animals, and even the ground itself adapt to this icy environment. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Miss Bree. I'm an educator, a farmer, an illustrator, a singer, and a proud grammar nerd. Welcome to the farm school. Now, the Arctic tundra is a cold, treeless ecosystem where the ground stays frozen for most of the year. It's so cold that trees can't grow here. But that doesn't mean that life isn't thriving. This frozen landscape is full of specially adapted plants and animals. Now, the Arctic tundra is found near the North Pole, stretching across places like northern Alaska, Canada, Greenland, and Russia. Even though these places are far apart, they all share the same icy conditions at the top of the world. The Arctic tundra has extreme weather. Winters can last up to 10 months, with temperatures dropping as low as negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. During wintertime, it's dark for long periods of time. But in summertime, something amazing happens. The sun can shine for nearly 24 hours a day. And even though summer is short, it's a time of rapid growth and activity. One of the most unique features of the Arctic tundra is permafrost, ground that stays frozen all year long. Only the very top layer thaws in the summer, allowing plants to grow. Beneath that, the soil stays frozen for thousands of years, which locks in water and even ancient carbon. Now, even in this cold, cold climate, plants survive here and even thrive. So you have mosses, lichen, tiny flowering plants even, that grow really, really low to the ground to stay protected from the wind. They may be small, but they play a huge role in supporting life in the tundra. Tundra plants are incredibly efficient. They grow quickly during the short summer, producing flowers and seeds in just a few weeks. Their low growth helps them to stay warm and avoid the harsh winds. And they're specially built to survive freezing temperatures. And the Arctic tundra is also home to some really phenomenal, amazing animals, like polar bears, Arctic foxes, caribou, and snowy owls. Each one of them is perfectly adapted to life in the cold, whether it's hunting, migrating, or just surviving the long winters. Animals here have incredible survival tools. Thick fur and blubber keep them warm, while white camouflage helps them to blend in to the snowy environment. Some animals migrate to warmer places, while others hibernate to conserve energy during the coldest of months. Now let's talk about the food web up there. Energy flows through the tundra in a food web, just like on our farm or any other ecosystem. Plants and lichens capture the sunlight. Herbivores like caribou and lemmings eat the plants. Then, predators like polar bears and snowy owls hunt those animals. Every living thing plays an important role. Now, the Arctic tundra doesn't have as many species as other ecosystems, but the ones that do live here are highly specialized. Each plant and animal is uniquely adapted to survive these extreme conditions, and each one is important to the balance of the ecosystem. But you can't forget that even this remote, frozen environment is being affected by humans. Climate change is warming the Arctic, causing permafrost to melt and habitats to change. This impacts animals, plants, and even the global climate. The Arctic tundra plays a huge role in our planet's health. It stores massive amounts of carbon in its frozen ground, supports unique wildlife, and helps to regulate Earth's climate. Protecting the tundra helps to protect our entire planet. So now let's think about what we know from the farm. How is the tundra different from our environment? Well, farms have warmer climates, rich soil, and domesticated animals. The tundra is cold, frozen, and wild. But both systems depend on balance and adaptation. Fantastic work, explorers! You've journeyed through the frozen Arctic tundra and learned how life survives in one of the harshest places on Earth. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and remember, every ecosystem has its own amazing story. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.